August has been a busy month. We've been doing our best to save up as much as we can to get back out on the open road. Because we've been living fast-paced lives in the city, it's been tricky to find the time and energy for adventures. Every chance we get to explore, we pack up and hit the road. It was a long day today. We spent all morning packing really quick. We kind of just threw everything into the van, so it's a bit of a mess. And then we drove a couple hours to get out here, and we made it just in time. The sun is about to go down. We have a few ideas for photos in mind, so tonight we are planning on just doing a little setup with the Kombi and having a little picnic and enjoying the sunset. And then we don't actually know where we're sleeping tonight. Last time we were here, we slept at a campsite pretty close to this spot that we're at now, but we figured because there's so much wide open land that we would just kind of feel it out and find a random spot to sleep tonight. I've been really wanting to try to do some time lapses. It is the full moon tomorrow, so I think the moonrise will be really beautiful tonight, hopefully. And then tomorrow's gonna be the full moon, so if we're still here tomorrow night, then we will get some footage of that as well. It was pretty hectic on the way here because they're doing a lot of burn-offs in the area. So a lot of the fields are on fire and it's really smoky, which actually creates a really cool atmosphere in the air.
Good job.
Good job. We just finished shooting and Jordan found us a little camp spot. It has a little fire pit and now we're just gonna have some dinner and hang out with the horses over here. The sun set so quickly and the light went so fast that we didn't actually get a chance to do a setup, but the moon looked so beautiful coming up behind the mountains. We realized as well that because we're in the Scenic Rim region, there's lots of mountains, so we're kind of in a valley. So we're actually a little bit lower than we usually are to capture the nice pastel colors in the sky. We're about to have some dinner now because we are so hungry. We will see you in the morning. This morning turned out to be such a treat. We actually slept really well because we brought an extra mattress protector with us. If you saw my vlog from last time we were here, you may know that we did not sleep well at all, and I had a sore back for days and days after we got back from this trip. So it was nice to have a decent sleep last night. First thing this morning, we drove through the valley and there was just fog in all of the fields all around us. It actually just looked like a silk blanket covering the mountains, and it was so special. I've never seen anything like that before. We were expecting it to disappear pretty quick too, but the fog lingered for a good hour and a half. It's not something I get to see often. We spend a lot of our time on the coast and at the beach, so to come inland and experience the fresh air and beauty all around us here has been really lovely. Once the fog passed, we came up to this spot that we found last time we were here. It's just outside of the winery and it has all the mountain views all around us. So it's a perfect place to enjoy a cup of coffee.
Oh yeah.
Where's mine?
I just wanted to rub it in. Oh yeah. Both you and Monkey want up. Look. She wants uppies. She's gonna make you. No, she'll make you so dirty. She's so dirty.
Whoa, Munchie.
Oh, you're a grass dog now.
We've decided that we're not going to stay for too much longer. It's getting hot and we realized that we won't actually be able to see the full moon rising tonight because the mountains will be covering it. So we're going to drive back to the coast and watch the moon rise with all the pastel colors over the ocean. I honestly never get sick of that view. Spring is definitely in the air. 9 a.m. and it is so hot.
Saving a taste of coming home late. I let my dreams roll past her, taking my time, waking her up. I put out the morning to pasture. I was holding me back, tailing me behind my own car. I find the depths of my will, stop me if I go too far. I met her open, bright-eyed and warm. She gave shape to my laughter.
There's not much better than coming home from an adventure feeling dirty and tired and having a hot shower and a rest in bed in the aircon. I am really gonna miss this when we're back on the road, I'm not gonna lie. Since we're planning our next big trip, I've been reflecting on our last 8 months here on the Gold Coast and we have really enjoyed living here. As much as I love traveling, it's really important to me to have deep connections and relationships with friends. I've met a lot of lovely women since living here, which has created a lot more balance in my life that I don't necessarily have when I'm on the road. As you can imagine, I spent a lot of my time with my partner Jordan and Zena, so I don't get much time to myself or time with friends. You can always pick up the phone and chat with someone, but it's never the same as having that face-to-face connection. So since we're leaving on our trip soon-ish, I know that the next 5 weeks are just gonna fly by and we're gonna be on the road before you know it. Thinking about it is really bittersweet. I cannot wait to be outdoors again, connecting with Mother Nature and enjoying my surroundings every single day, but I am gonna miss the connections, the routine, having a beautiful house to live in, having a hot shower, bed, aircon, and all those things that come with living a normal lifestyle. Life on the road is just what I crave. Since I started traveling when I was 18, I've never really felt like I wanted to settle or call one place home. For me, coming from Canada, I still don't really know where my home is, so although we've been living here on the Gold Coast all year, I don't know if I would necessarily call it home. I do struggle to be in one place for too long. There's something in me that just constantly craves unique experiences and new adventures. I can't really explain what it is, and sometimes I just wish I could ground some roots and be content with having a regular routine. But time and time again, that thing comes up in me and I'm just so ready for a new adventure and to move along and explore more of this beautiful world. So for now, we've decided to continue following this feeling. We are starting to pack up the house, pack up our rooms. We're gonna find a storage bay to store what we have. We don't have much stuff, which is good. I cannot wait to share with you guys what our next big adventure is. But for now, I'm gonna love you and leave you because I have a moonrise to watch.
I was holding me back, tailing me behind my own car. I find the depths of my well. I find the depths of my well. Stop me